success, the keys for success, and so you apply them more. You're more perseverant, you're more patient, you're more you understand more the people who have a business, who have something that works, and you understand, you respect them more, and so you open yourself to being a successful person. Are you already tired when you think about your dream? If so, keep watching. Hi, my name is Amina. I'm a life coach, and I'm here to offer a different perspective, to give you some tips and answer some questions you might have. So if you have questions or video suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Please subscribe, like, and share if you like what I do here, and help me spread the word and help more people. So today I want to talk about the sacrifices you make for your dreams. And so I want to talk about a few points, and I'm gonna list them as usual. Point number one is, many people that are successful today that you are seeing, they have made a lot of sacrifices and they're still making them. And so they didn't arrive where they are by accident, at least for 99.9% of the people. And so if you're already tired because you're working on this dream and you feel like the sacrifices, this is too much, I can't do this anymore, you have to remind yourself, if you want to be like those people, you have to remember that they didn't get where they are by accident. They worked hard at it. Maybe they didn't work as hard as we can think, but at least they have done something. They have worked, they have put in the work. And so you have to put in your mind that you're gonna make some sacrifices for your dream. You cannot just expect to have everything coming your way easily. Don't feel like an entitled, spoiled brat, the expression that I've heard. And so you have to expect work. Somebody said, when you knock on the door of opportunity, it's work who answers. so it was from Brendan Bouchard. And so I really like that quote, because you want the opportunity, you want to get somewhere, you want to be successful, you can expect that you're gonna work and you're gonna make some sacrifice. And so that's normal. Okay, point number two is, when you're working on your dreams, you're gonna make some sacrifices, like I was saying, but those sacrifices will actually be a catalyst for personal growth. And this is good, because when you're working on a dream, even if you don't get there, even if you don't get what you want, you're gonna change, you're gonna grow because of everything you're experiencing, because of all the things you're learning, because of the lessons you get from your failures. That's really important. And so you're making new distinctions, your character gets built. You know, you become a different person. You learn about good character, you learn about the success, the keys for success, and so you apply them more. You're more perseverant, you're more patient, you're more you understand more the people who have a business, who have something that works, and you understand, you respect them more, and so you open yourself to being a successful person because of the sacrifices you're making. And so don't just stay at, I'm making all the sacrifices and now I don't see the results. Yes, you don't see the results when it comes to money, but you are changing, and that's good results. As long as you're changing for the good, as long as you're growing and it's bringing you something, even if in the moment you don't realize it, but what you would have been through will open the door for another road that you didn't even envision, and who will be the road to success for you. Just keep going. One of the sacrifices you're gonna make, is that because you don't have that much time available, you will have to have some priorities. And so you're gonna become really great at managing your time. And so you're gonna look for productivity hacks. You're gonna look for ways to manage your time better, because you're gonna look for ways to organize your time. You're gonna find out new people, and it's gonna help you to become better with your time management. So you're gonna do less and less time wasting things, and you're gonna focus your time on what is really your priorities, because you cannot do everything. You cannot have everything today. You would have to choose, okay, what do I focus on right now? What do I really want right now? I remember when I started working on everything that I'm doing, I had too many ideas, and I really had a hard time focusing on what I really wanted. And so maybe it was 7, 8, I don't remember, probably something like that. But because I didn't have that much time available, so when I started to work part-time, and then I had to work full-time because the part-time work didn't bring me that much money. And so I had to go full-time, and then I had less time available, and so I had to choose and focus on what really mattered for me. It was very difficult, the process of cutting things off, but it was also good, because now from 8 I went down to 2, and even those 2, it would be better for me to just have one, but because I cannot choose, so I do both. But even having those 2, I know which one is my priority, so I work on that one first, and then when I have some time available, I work on the other one. But even in this situation, I prioritize. So, and I don't have that much time available, so I really have to be really good with my time management skills. I cannot allow myself to sleep really late and then be tired, because I know I will have to recover from that, and so that's less time that I can spend on working on moving things forward. So you see, all kinds of things. So before we move on to the next point, I wanted to let you know that I have a one-on-one coaching service. So if you're interested in working with me, you can reach out using the link in the description box, and we'll see how we're gonna make it happen. I also have a blog where I talk about the same kind of subjects, so if you are interested in reading it, please do so, and thanks in advance. So yes, so my next point is, when you work on your dream, you're gonna inspire other people, and so you're gonna show them the way, you're gonna lead the way. And so because you are making the sacrifices for your dream, other people around you will see what you're doing, and they will, not everyone, by the way, so not everyone for sure, but for some people, you will show them that if you want to do something, you have to go for it, and you will be an inspiration. And maybe thanks to what you have done, maybe thanks to the fact that you didn't give up on your dream, somebody is gonna create something extraordinary that's gonna help a lot of people tomorrow. Who knows? And so yes, so as long as you have the strength and the motivation, the desire to keep going on your dream, even if it's hard and even if it's a lot of sacrifice, please keep going, because you never know who is watching you. Maybe your children, if you have some. Okay, so another point is, when you work on your dream and you make a lot of sacrifice, you become resourceful. You are using what we call système D in French. And so you become resourceful. You have to use what Damon John calls the power of broke. And so you don't have that much money. You you don't have that much time, and so you really have to juggle many things, and you have to do it in a very smart way. And so because you don't have that many choices, because you don't have that many opportunities, you have to be very smart with the few dollars, with the little money you have, and you will have to use that money very smartly. Okay, I hope I'm not repeating the same thing, but yeah, you're gonna be creative in finding ways to get what you need to move in the direction you want to go. So if you need to create a podcast and you cannot buy a microphone because it's too expensive, you will have to be creative on a way. Oh, okay, I need to do this podcast. How do I get a microphone? Or I need to do videos on YouTube. I don't have a fancy camera. How do I do this? How do I bring the message even if the video is not that fancy? So that kind of things. Or I need to open a bakery, but in the meantime, how can I sell some cakes? What can I do to reach that goal? How can I get experience? Okay, so my last point is you're gonna have empathy and generosity for your peers. So for the other people working on their dreams, when you see them, you will have more empathy and have more compassion for them, and you will support them to the best of your ability. And so, personally in my case, I really admire entrepreneurs, because when I see them, I'm like, wow, it's very difficult to wake up every day at a specific time, to keep going, working on something that seems like it's not moving forward. And so you're gonna admire them. You're gonna have more compassion for your peers, and you're gonna respect what they do, because you know what's behind, you know the sacrifices that are behind. And this will make you more humble, have more empathy, and you will be more willing to help other people, which can be the road to more opportunities tomorrow, because when you're helping those people in the future, maybe you're gonna need help and they're gonna offer it. So thanks to all the empathy and the compassion you will have for your peers. So you never know. Okay, as a recap, the sacrifices you make for your dream. So one, please remember that many successful people didn't get there by accident. They had to put in the work. Number two, the sacrifices can be a catalyst for personal growth. Number three, you prioritize what really matters. Number four, you can inspire others who can do something great tomorrow. Number five, you become more resourceful, so you use the power of broke. And number six, you have more empathy, compassion, and you are more willing to help your peers. Okay, so my challenge for you today is create a schedule. So because when you want to work on something, you will need to be organized. And so start working on a schedule, and start putting your priorities and eliminate what you don't need. Okay, so please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you like what I do here. And if you have questions and video suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. My question for you today is, what is the craziest sacrifice you have made for your projects? So that would be great. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope this video was helpful. In the meantime, I wish you a good week, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.